Having a baby is stressful enough without having to worry about issues that every woman has anyway, like weight problems. Unfortunately, with obesity in pregnant women rising, there is a call for more help and information to be readily available for mothers during and after pregnancy. Many mums that I spoke to felt that the assistance from their midwives was not sufficient in informing them of ways to keep weight gain to a minimum during pregnancy and simple ways to lose weight after the baby is born. I spoke to Katie Fields, a young mum who had her first baby 10 months ago, and this is what she had to say about the matter.
I think it's more important to have support after to help lose weight rather than just in your pregnancy, because afterwards obviously you're recovering from having a baby and being pregnant for the last 9 months. So more help and support would have helped me definitely a lot in losing some of the extra weight I'm carrying at the moment.
Were you worried during pregnancy about the effects of being overweight?
I was worried a little bit, but then I had to remember to stay relaxed and calm because I was carrying my baby. And there was no point in getting worked up about something that I couldn't really change while I was pregnant.
And what about the pressure after pregnancy to shed the weight? I mean, were you aware of that?
Yeah, there is definitely a pressure, but then if you only gain a bit of weight, you lose it quick anyway. And it also depends on how slim you were when you fell pregnant. I was overweight, so I accepted I was going to gain weight. It didn't mean much to me because I've always yo-yoed.
I then visited a mums and toddlers group at Wincheap Primary School, and they shared their views on what they thought about the issue.
Since becoming pregnant for the second time, I didn't really have any help with my weight. After my first child, I didn't really have any help from my midwife or my GP about my weight. I think they were just too busy promoting breastfeeding, or maybe there was just too many people that they had to see, so they were too busy to sit and talk to me.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant, I'm expecting twins. I found most of my information I needed on the web. The fact that everybody's got internet access now these days has helped, because obviously with NHS being overstretched, the internet has been a godsend.
I think healthy eating should be your first choice whether you're pregnant or not. I've had the opportunity to ask my midwife questions, but I haven't actually felt the need to.
The views from mums seemed conclusive that there simply is not enough help and support on the matter of weight management during and after pregnancy. A survey of 6,226 women was taken by the Royal College of Midwives, and this actually revealed that 63% said their midwives had not explained obesity issues such as BMI during their antenatal appointments. The poll also found that 6 out of 10 felt pressurised by celebrity culture to lose weight quickly after giving birth. I decided to get the story from the health professional's point of view and spoke to Charlie Walker, a young midwife at Ashford Hospital, and this is what she had to say.
I've been a midwife for around 4 years, and the first appointment that we have with a pregnant lady is 1 hour long. In that hour we have to gain information about an obstetric history, their medical history, their social history, explain scans and blood tests, take some blood if the lady consents, explain the plan of care, refer the lady for her ongoing care and fill out various other paperwork, as well as arranging the next appointment. While we do take their BMI index, it often isn't the right time for some women to have their obesity pointed out by a midwife. We know it's crucial that mothers get the support they need before, during and after the birth, and the Royal College of Midwives, the NHS and others are working closely with us to make this happen. There is, however, a lack of midwives, with 26,678 full-time or equivalent working in the country, trying to accommodate for around 706,248 live births every year. The NHS are committed to recruiting an extra 4,200 health visitors next year. Hopefully this will help support mothers and take the workload off midwives.
I researched many websites, and most of them gave similar tips about how to lose weight after giving birth, although many didn't have specific information on how to lose weight post-baby. So I visited Rachel Apps, a fully qualified fitness instructor at Kingsmead Leisure Centre, and asked for some tips from the professional herself. Hi Rachel, can you give the ladies out there a few tips on how to get motivated after having birth?
The best motivation is to set yourself a realistic goal, not to go crazy and listen to how celebrities have lost 2 stone in a week or whatever. Find a pair of jeans that fit you before your pregnancy and work towards getting back into them. And don't rush it. Set yourself enough time to do this.
Do you think yourself personally that it's easy for women to get back into shape after giving birth?
Yes, if they put the time in, It's not going to happen over a couple of weeks with like attending one class or whatever. You need to set yourself a realistic goal, and it will be achievable at the end.
From talking to the professionals, it's clear that there are many ways for women to get back into shape after having a baby. All that is needed is dedication, and very important to understand that it takes as much time to shed the pounds as it did to gain them. There are also many facilities available in the Canterbury area, including Ladies of Leisure, a women's only fitness club, women's only swimming sessions at Heron's Swimming Pool in Herne Bay, and many others provided by Canterbury Christchurch Sports Centre and Kingsmead Leisure Centre. All the information of these facilities can be found on the website at ct1radio.co.cc.